We must eat what we produce, President Buhari insists as he bars CBN from giving money to food importers. We must eat what we produce, President Buhari insists as he bars CBN from giving money to food importers. President Muhammadu Buhari on Tuesday said it has become imperative for Nigerians to go back to agriculture because the oil industry, which they abandoned agriculture for, is now turmoil. Speaking in a statement by his senior special assistant on media and publicity, Garba Shehu, the president said the CBN must not give money to food importer to import money already about 7 states are producing all the rice we need. We must eat what we produce. Going back to the land is the way out. We depend on petrol at the expense of agriculture. Now the oil industry is now thumbed oil. We are being squeezed to produce at 1.5 million barrels a day as against the capacity to produce 2.3 million. At the same time, the technical cost of our production per barrel is high compared to the Middle East production. We are back to the land now. We must not lose the opportunity to make life easier for our people. Imagine what would have happened if we did not encourage agriculture and closed the border. We would have been in trouble. Wow. Okay, a strong decision have been taken by the federal government, insisting and saying that Nigerians must eat what you produce. You must eat what you produce, and no importation or no money for the importers any longer. Yes, it is a good thing for Nigeria government to take this decision, but what do we have in place in Nigeria? Is there anything in place that can make people say yes, we can eat what we produce? Is there anything in place that can make people to say that we are contented with what we have and with what we are producing in the country? I say no to that. Even the so-called farm that the president is encouraging everyone to go into is not safe. You can imagine a rice farm where about how many people were killed just this month. Now, will you tell the same people, their families, to continue with the farming? Will you tell them to continue farming on that same land where their members have been killed? No, they will definitely abandon the farm because of these BH people and many other places like that have been abandoned because of these people. What is Buhari putting in place before imposing this on everyone? Before imposing this, saying that there must be, we must eat what we produce. Even the rice we produce here in Nigeria is very, very expensive. Some people cannot afford the cost of the rice produced in Nigeria. This is supposed to be, affordable by all. It is supposed to be affordable by even somebody that sells pure water, should be able to, afford the rice we produce here in Nigeria. Although it is a good thing because so many people are now into farming. So many people, have their means of, livelihood now. Even if they are not working, at least they have their farm where they can get, what they have planted and feed their families. But what is government putting in place to support this agriculture? It is not a mouth saying. there should be an action attached to it. There should be benefits attached to this. There should be something to encourage everyone, to encourage people to really go into this farming. If fertilizer or little money is given to farmers, to help them, to encourage them go into this farming, more food will be available in the country. Everybody will be contented with what they have and with what they are producing, and food will be affordable in the market. Everyone will be able to purchase food. But where farmers will not have money, to employ as many people as possible on the farmland, he will not be able to produce as expected, because he alone cannot, take care or cannot cultivate, acres of land himself. But if money is given to support farmers in the country, many produce will be, gotten from their farm, and everyone will be so contented. Everyone will be happy. Let's see people's opinion on this, whether the government is planning to do something to help the farmers, or over the insecurity issue in the country. Maybe government will find lasting solution to this before they can come up to say we must eat what we produce, because what we produce is not really encouraging in the country. This one say, when will the president say something reasonable? Okay, this one is saying that you should have a good intention for Nigeria, but you have a good intention for Nigeria, but the reality obscure to you. We simply can't produce the volume of rice and maize we currently need. Okay, he has a good intention, because it's a good thing that everyone should go into farming. Even if everybody cannot go into farming, at least Nigerian products will help the economy, to boost the economy, and it will give a good name to the country. This one is also saying that what do you eat in Aso Rock? Where does the fabric of your clothes come from? Your shoes? Endless. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. Okay, we must eat what we produce, and we must use what we produce here in Nigeria. Not only food, but other things we must produce and used in Nigeria. This one say, after empowering your kinsmen to be killing the farmers, clueless and useless president. That is the problem. The farmers are scared of going to the farm. Even apart from Borno State, this is happening in almost all the states in the country, where you will just enter your farm and find out that what you planted have been eaten up by Fulani herdsmen and their cows. You can imagine, is this encouraging or discouraging? That is what this one is trying to say. This one is saying that even a vaccine should also be the one we produce in Nigeria. Wow. Even the vaccine should be the one produced in Nigeria. Nigeria is so blessed with many good things, with natural things, and but we neglect all. We are good at neglecting what we produce in the country. But why? We have been encouraged to produce and eat what we produce in Nigeria. Not only food, but other material things. Other things that will benefit us should be used here in Nigeria. It will also encourage people to produce more, because if a farmer is getting a huge amount of money, it will surely encourage other people to continue producing same or some other things in the country. This one is saying that good also, we must stop education and treatment abroad. Okay, yes, if to balance the equation, we must stop treatment abroad and schooling education abroad, because it is also, we also produce good education here in Nigeria. We also have hospitals in Nigeria. If well treated and if well boosted, it can even take stand. It can even be of the standard, same standard with the US and the UK or what have you in other country, but we neglect them. Our governments are neglecting our hospitals, they are neglecting our education, they are neglecting everything, but they will be telling everyone to use Nigerian produce, use Nigerian product that has been produced in Nigeria rather. This one is say absolutely you are correct. However, we still need to make some importation to fill up the gap. What you need to do is to put control measure and action on your word, okay? Your government style is the worst ever since I was born, but I support this overdue long reaction. Yes, it is an overdue long reaction, and that is what this one is saying, that this is a good thing. It is a good thing to use what we produce here in the country, but what is the government putting in place for these local farmers to be able to produce in a large volume? Let's know what your thoughts are, your takes, and your opinions on this news story. Thank you for listening. I will see you on the other news. Bye for now.